So the next thing we're going to cover here is enhancements to 3-axis machining. Again, these enhancements will be available right from our standard configuration in the 3-axis. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the enhancements to horizontal finishing operation. Now currently in version 2017, for the horizontal finishing operation, by default, when it used to retract to a clearance plane when a containment is encountered. So in an example in this case like this here, you were noticing that the cutter used to retract and then step down to the next level when you had a containment over here. Now in version 2018, we've introduced a new option in here which allows you to follow a containment. So you have this additional option that's called follow containment, and this is available in all the configurations starting with standard. So you can choose follow containment. So this will eliminate the additional retracts and transfer motions and basically use your same cutting feed rate as it follows the containment across. And this makes it a lot easier for machining and eliminates the need for acceleration and deceleration and makes it a lot more efficient and smoother. Now here's an example where you'll see that how the benefit of follow containment helps on a typical case. In this particular case, you see that there are several areas on this part with the containment where it's following the containment versus retracting it to the clearance. So this eliminates a lot of additional transfer and retract motions, and with the follow containment, it makes your cutting a lot more efficient. So this is one of the many enhancements that have been added to 3-axis machining in version 2018. The next thing I would like to talk about is enhancements to steep Z finishing, and this method is available in the Pro and Premium configurations of our mill module. So if you go into 3-axis Advanced and select steep Z finishing, we've now introduced the option to specify top and bottom cut containments, and you can either use the spinner increment controls, or you can graphically pick the top and the bottom cut containments for horizontal hill machining, or also known as steep Z finishing, and this is available in version 2018. And this particular method, the horizontal hill machining or the steep Z finishing, is available in Pro and Premium configurations of our mill module. Now the next thing we would like to talk about is the enhancements in 3-axis for sorting of regions in parallel finishing and also 3D projection pocketing. And to go over this, I'm going to bring in another example in here, and we'll take a look at how we've been processing currently in our previous versions. As you notice, there are several retracts occurring in here as it transitions from one containment region to the next in the case of parallel finishing and 3-axis projection pocketing. Now with our version 2018, we've introduced the sorting tab, so that will make this sorting between containment regions either based on a minimum distance sort or based on a directional sort, so it makes it a lot more efficient as the cutter transfers over from one containment region to the next. So you can take advantage of the sorting tab in parallel finishing, and this is available again in our mill module starting with the standard configuration, and the 3-axis projection pocketing is available in our Pro and Premium configurations. So the ability to sort your control geometry or containment regions is one of the many enhancements that have been added to 3-axis machining operations. So we talked about the enhancements to horizontal finishing, steep Z finishing, and also sorting of regions in parallel finishing